You wake up inside a well-appointed hovel. This is your home now. What should I be doing now? The more brave, clever, ferocious, kind, and honest you are, the more other monsters will grow to respect you. Gain enough respect and you might someday affect world events. Okay. You wake up inside the well-appointed hovel. This is your home. Alright. What the fuck? Is that me? Is that me? What the fuck is that? That does not look like a ferocious monster. Okay. Enter the big bad world. Let's go. I think that might actually be me. I only have 8 days to be... me? As like a normal person? Like oh, I'm an adolescent, that's right. Yeah, ferocious. Alright. You see Jaggery in a haze of buzzy, angry yellow bees. It looks like he stole a beehive off a tree and took it home. You can see why. Honey is irresistible. Jaggery motions for you to help him. Size up the situation, help him out, don't interfere, nature's beautiful. Who cares about a few bee stings? Grab the honey! You tear apart the hive and scoop out some honey. Ow, slurp. Ow, slurp. This is delicious, but this isn't much fun. Let's go outside. Loud, drooly, snapping sounds come from the square where you see Prufrock single-clawedly taking on a rampaging pack of wolves. He grunts to you for help. Are these wolves a threat? Push Prufrock to safety and fight the wolves. Help them scare them away. Stand back. Maybe try to distract them? These wolves a threat? I don't know. Any monster can defeat almost any animal with ease. You should be able to take care of it. Alright. Yeah, let's push him out of the way. Yeah, get him! When the first settles, a pot of wolf stew bubbles happily in the center of the square. Everyone lines up to cheer you and eat. Oh, okay, well, I guess I was a hero instead of an asshole at one time. It's so much easier to be a nice guy in this game than it is to be an asshole. Choose your adventure. Let's see what the teeth is. As you're walking down the street, you feel a stinging sensation. Something just bit your foot. Get it off! When you look down, you see a small pile of human teeth in a small wire mesh bag. Some monster must have dropped them. Human teeth? They're teeth from baby humans. Some monsters collect them and play a game with them. Like marbles, right? I guess. Ignore the teeth. Help find the owner. Someone threw them away. Finders keepers. You walk away whistling with a bag firmly in claw. Not long after you get home, there's a knock on your door. Hamrig. Oh, this fucker appears, asking if you've seen his collection of teeth. No, I haven't seen anything. Hamrig thanks you for your time and goes next door to continue his search. Sucker. You credit a little bag of claws in your closet. So precious. Man, in a huge asshole. Yeah, angry face. Outside your house, Nash charges from a nearby bush and sends you tumbling. Challenge! She screams at the top of her voice. It's on! Leap at her, crush her! Square off and wait for Nash to make a mistake. Take turns slapping each other, decline her challenge. Leap at her and crush her! Beat the shit out of her! Splat! Flattened under your bottom, Nash admits defeat. She was always weak to attacks from above. Man, I beat the shit out of her. Alright, what's this? Kenelo Asset limps towards you. He points one huge eye at you and cackles. I got a shock working on a power line and is still down. Help me out? Ask how dangerous it is. Help him out. He's crazy. Turn down the offer. How dangerous is it? The electrical fluid inside the line gets on you. Well, it hurts like a million bees. Only they're not bees because they ain't making honey. Fuck it. Help him out. You soon find yourself dangling from the power lines over the main street of Old Men. The break is ahead and now it could get dangerous. Get out there and fix that line fast. Yeah! Do it! You scurry out on the power line and patch it before much electrical fluid leaks out. Some of it gets on you and hurts like crazy. Whatever. Fuck it. Alright, what do we got? What's this? Greed Blitz walks past your stoop. He stops, coughs, and tilts his head, proudly showing off his Bayes Paul hat. It makes him look ridiculous. What's Bayes Paul? Some human sport involving wooden bats. Oh, it's baseball! It's something you should see making an appearance in monster culture. A baseball hat. Ask him about the hat, be polite and non-committal, tell him it looks spectacular. It doesn't. You tell him it makes him look as smart as a human. Grahhh says, oh, it's just nice. It's a baseball hat. And just talks away. Alright, let's go with a wolf paw. You're heading home with a dead rabbit you found. Suddenly a fox appears. He slides up to you and asks, you gonna eat all of that? Examine the fox. You're clearly no ordinary fox. Hand over the whole rabbit. Share the rabbit with the fox. Make him watch you eat it. Yes! The fox sits attentively as you raise the rabbit, but instead of splitting it, you take a bite, then another, and then the rabbit is gone. You shoot the fox a rabbit-eating grin, and he walks away stiff with wounded dignity. Chase him down and eat him too! You leap onto the fox's back, catch hold of his tail, and tear him apart with your claws. He's not as tasty as the rabbit, but he was satisfying. Oh my god, I'm an asshole. There you go. I'm 100% ferocity now. Jesus. Just beating the shit out of everyone. Blotz waddles over to you. I'm all out of snacks. Got any to spare? Regard Blotz for a moment. He's tiny, in the right light one could easily mistake him for a squirrel. His neck is especially flexible from looking over his shoulder so much. He's Nash's best friend, which means she constantly attacks him. Tell Blotz you won't help him. Fuck you. You're kind of mean. I got honesty for it. I'm not gonna help him, you know. Adolescence is fleeting. You have grown beyond youth and you've become an adult. You've been dragged from your bed by friends and neighbors. Trying to sleep here. Fight them. They surround you and hold you down, not urgently, not ungently until you stop struggling. The neighbors throw you into the center of a great circle of monsters, all older than you. They whisper to each other, then look at you, then whisper some more. Get on, getting on. They murmur and spit and snarl. They're deciding what best defines you as a monster. Wait patiently, yell at them to hurry up. Hurry the fuck up! Some of the monsters flinch when you raise your voice. It's gratifying, but it doesn't seem to make their deliberations any less deliberate. Eventually, though, they come to a decision. About bloody time! The ring of monsters shuffles closer to you, forming a tighter circle. Elders loom over you while the smaller adults crouch low. Your surroundings grow shadowy and dark. It's like, wait, what's happening? What do they want from you now? You see concern in some of their faces, but very little respect. So what, does a monster need respect to grow up? Wait for them to assign you a task. Fuck you! You become an adult without earning any respect, but when the time comes all too soon to become an elder, you'll dissolve and pass away without it. Ah! Ouch. You see concern in some of their faces, but very little respect. Wait for them to assign you a task. Claws scrape against your claws, teeth click against teeth, and snarls echo behind growls. You're ferocious, no doubt about that. Rah! Someone shakes out a sack. 5 angry weasels spill into the circle. They hiss and charge at you. Fight them carefully. Kill them all in one surge of violent action. You jump high in the air with a terrible shriek, landing in the midst of startled weasel gang. Before they can escape, you scoop them all into your mouth and bitten their heads off. Spray blood into the cheering crowd. Woo! Oh my god. Jesus. You're an adult now. Your physical body will not change until you die, though you may grow larger and stronger over time. Onward to adulthood! I have 14 days now, wow. Let's politic with monsters. Wait. Politic? Oh, like politics. Fuck, I'm gonna exploring. A sword! Yeah, let's fight some shit. You find a red hood in a basket in the middle of the forest path. A human house is nearby. Funny, you never noticed it before. There's a white picket fence out front. Creepy, stay away, circle the pretty little house. Take the hood and the basket home. Let's circle it. There's a great deal of blood in the yard, along with a half-dead wolf coughing weakly. Oh, Jesus. Kill the wolf. Ask the wolf what happened. Kill it! Urgh! You pin the wolf down, it coughs weakly and it dies. Take it home and eat it. Om nom nom. You haul the strangely heavy carcass back home. An elder points out a sewn-up gash down the wolf's belly and says it was good work. Take credit for the woodcutter's surgical precision. Admit it was someone else who cut the wolf open. I'm already being an asshole. Yeah, it was totally me, man. The elder is impressed. You open the gash and find stones inside the wolf. How odd. Let's go in here. You're following a deer in the forest. When the trail comes to an abrupt end in front of the cave entrance, the hoof prints look strange, like the deer doubled back, walking backwards in its own tracks. It's a trap! Okay, so what do you do about it, smart monster? Get away from the cave quickly. Clearly you should fight the trap. Turn the trap against the deer. Oh yeah, let's fuck up the deer. You walk into the cave and find Hamreg taking one of his famous naps. The huge monster is known for his irritability when he's awakened. A twig snaps in the bushes. The deer is fleeing! Draw the deer closer, wait for the deer to come to you. Draw it closer. Come here. You shriek and crouch, readying your claws. Hamreg starts to wake up. Now, go! The deer has crept forward to watch you spring the trap and it caught by surprise as you leap back out of the cave. You kill it with a single swipe of your claws. That'll teach us. Hamreg stumbles out of the cave, half asleep, but ready to fight. See ya! Hamreg stretches his arms and glares at you as you slip away. He snorts, taking in the smell of fresh deer carcass and looks a little sad. Fuck you! Let's take the laughing monster. A flock of geese are in the square. No! Honk! One can talk. Honk! Above the din. Honk! Nash Nash screams. Last one to drive them away is the loser. And she comes out on a human scooter she found. Hunt down a cool secret weapon of your own. The stick is mightier than the wheel. Sabotage Nash Nash. Just grab the scooter for yourself. Yeah, fuck you. Grab it. You push Nash Nash off her scooter and plow into the geese. Your victory is short-lived as Nash Nash and the geese take turns pecking and slapping your face. Someday you'll all fierce her. What a bitch. A squirrel hops into the pool of sunlight, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, ready to bury nuts and make something of itself. You drop on it from a branch and grab it and twist its head off. Holy Jesus! Delicious decapitation. A young wolf suddenly leaps in front of you, snaps the squirrel out of your claws and runs off, laughing and barking. Wolves can bark now? Isn't that only dogs? Turn the tables on the wolf, chase the wolf into the bushes. Get him. A second squirrel creeps up and pokes at the discorporated head of the first one. You grab the new squirrel and chew on it a little, thinking. Lure the wolf closer to the squirrel, show everyone an omen you're smarter than this wolf. Come here, wolf. You dangle the wolf over your maw, waiting. The wolf tries to steal it, as planned. You slash her with your claws and she flees, having learned not to mess with you again. Fuck you, wolf. Alright, angry face. What is that clacking sound? It sounds like an alien. You're bringing home a human coat you found hanging on a tree when you see a cat waving at you. Cats are bad news. Get out of here or way back. Let's way back and then fuck him up. The cat is standing on his hind legs, wearing human boots, and indeed, is covered in human clothing artifacts. Save me, he cries, pointing at a wolf who has a corner. Get the wolf! Another talking animal? Sure, why not? Tear it to shreds. Attack the wolf cautiously. Something's not right. Talk some sense into everyone. Yeah, tear it the fuck up! More for fun than anything, you attack the wolf. You almost got him pinned when he stands up on his hind legs, flexes his muscular arms, and hurls you into a treetop. Get down. By the time you jump down, the wolf and the cat are both gone. On returning, you tell the story. At least you got a tussle out of it. Okay. You got 9 days still, Jesus. Let's do this one. You and Nash Nash encounter a proud bear. This is an honor and a problem. The proud bear has killed monsters, something rare in the animal kingdom. He stares at you. Consider the bear. Formulate a plan of attack. Nod cordially and flee, leaving Nash Nash behind. Let's attack it. The bear seems to read your smallest motion, as though you have shouted your intentions. He stands on his hind legs and gives you a little bow. Well, bow back to him, attack alone. Attack alongside Nash Nash. Come on, Nash Nash, let's do it. The bear fights efficiently, and is almost a match for you and Nash Nash's frantic claw swipes. You see an in, and pounce! You leap, making every blow the best you've thrown. The proud bear counters them all, genuinely trying to end you, until he stops. Suddenly he's lying before you, helpless. Shred it to pieces! You burrow halfway into the bear's great chest cavity, then burst forth, leaving nothing but limbs, ribs, and the head. Jesus Christ. Nash Nash jumps up and down, punching the air and laughing. Oh my god. We're fucked up.